Yo, what is going on, guys? Element Games here, back on the video. And in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the VJump scans for, was this June, early June, mid-June-ish, and it's got a couple things to say, not too much teased. They've been doing this with these recent VJumps, but we've got at least a little bit of things that we can talk about here. And without further ado, we're just gonna go straight into this. Shouldn't be too long of a video because there isn't that much to cover. Ain't too much here to really look at. And I'll be focusing on the Dokkan and Legends spectrum of things, by the way. There are obviously VJump scans. There's stuff like, I think about the past movies and talking about the new Dragon Ball movie, but we're going to be specifically looking at the Dokkan and Legends. But to start off here, we're going to be starting off on the Legends side, because Legends side is the most mundane, nothing crazy at all, stuff we already knew. So the Legends side is basically all they're talking about on the VJump is they're promoting the Super Saiyan Blue, well, the Super Saiyan that is blue, transforming Gogeta here, the Dragon Ball Super Gogeta. They're promoting his Zenkai awakening, and they're promoting his event as well. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we've already known this for about a week now at this point, so nothing new here, but sure. They're just literally just talking about this. I don't think there's literally any, I mean, I can't read Japanese, but I don't really think there's anything else here to talk about. Yeah, that's literally it. Alright, I guess we'll just move on straight to Dokkan. Alright, for Dokkan here. Dokkan, we have got a new free-to-play unit, seems that's coming. A Angel Frieza, and then they Dokkan awaken into a Frieza and the Dead Warriors. This is taking place in the Fusion Reborn movie, and we assume, like most years, this has got stuff to do with Tanabata, meaning that this Frieza is probably signifying that we're going to get Fusion Reborn Tanabata theme celebration. And you already know what that means. We're going to get an LR Super Gogeta and an LR JANEMBA most likely during the celebration. I assume the Part 2 LR will be LR JANEMBA, and the Part 1 LR will be a similar unit to the STR Super Vegito, but it's just going to be a Gogeta version. I think that's what we're going to be getting. And it also teases on here that the 6-year LRs are going to be back on the Tanabata banner. You know, usually a week after the banners come out for Tanabata, there's usually a banner that has a lot of SSRs, like 30 or plus SSRs featured on the banner. And it has usually the new Tanabata unit as well as the 6-year, or not the 6-year, the anniversary units from that year on the banner as well. So it's a good place if you didn't get to pull them. You can buy them with coins, or you can summon on the banner yourself on that banner. I would just recommend buying if you have the coins, but if you don't and you want to take a shot at summoning, just go ahead and summon, I guess. They're obviously, these two still remain the best 2 units in the game. I think this year no one has topped them, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to buy them, but you know, it's there, it's an option. Now I want to talk more about this Frieza though, because this Frieza being here, it's really like I said, it teases a lot. Like, we're probably going to get a Fusion Reborn type movie celebration, which is understandable and guessable, because this is there's 2 picks I was picking. It was between Gogeta celebration with, you know, JANEMBA and all that, or it was going to be the Metal Cooler movie for Tanabata. It was one of those 2, and it looks like we're getting the Fusion Reborn. And it, like I said, it wasn't really hard to guess, because this year we already know they've been focusing on fusions basically the entire year, with like a little bit of outliers, like what do we have, Videl, like stuff like that. You know, people like Videl, the Gohan we got. Although that Age of Gohan is kind of like, he's similar to a movie, because I mean, we got the Part 2 LR, right, the Goku and Piccolo. They're actually from the movie, the Dead Zone movie, whereas the Gohan's from the arc. But you know, it's close. And even before this, we had like Pikkon and JANEMBA coming out. We had Turles, we had Bojack, we had what else we have? The Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Like, a lot of movies, right? So safe to say that we're gonna get some movie celebration stuff. And I assume that we're going to get movies for Worldwide Download Celebration as well. And I assume we're going to get GT for Anniversary for 7th year, because I think they're trying to buff GT. Especially, they created 2 new categories at the same time of GT Hero and GT Bosses. I'm assuming that we're gonna get some type of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron for anniversary, which is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy cool. But yeah, that looks sick. That looks sick. It looks awesome. An LR Gogeta, obviously, gonna be amazing. Gonna look amazing. Probably gonna be, might actually just be the best unit in the game, right? I would not be surprised. And I assume they're going to be just a better version of STR Vegito, because now obviously they're like 6 months older, 6 months plus older. So it's just natural that they're going to be better than STR Super. If they're not better than STR Super Vegeta, that's a little odd. I don't mind it, but it's just odd, because obviously they'd still be, if they're on that same level, they'd still be top 5. But it's just weird. You would think they would be better, considering how much newer. But I guess it doesn't, like, that doesn't mean anything, because I mean, they make LRs all the time that are just not as good as certain LRs. I mean, hence why we have no LR that's better than the 6 years still. So I mean, we'll see. We'll keep seeing. This is, I believe this Frieza's art is the same art from, it's the same art from that April Fool's event that we got. I believe it's that one. We just got the April Fool's story event about this stuff, and I was thinking it was going to become a thing, right? An actual, like, free-to-play card you could get. I did not know it was going to be coming so soon, though. It's like, we got this really soon, so that's sick, though. It's sick, though. I should have the things on screen here so you guys can see everything as I'm looking through them. So yeah, let's just take a little recap before we end off the video here. Legends has basically, it's just teasing off the blue transforming Gogeta that is getting his Zenkai, and he has a free event to where you can get some Z power from him, and you can get the new movies equipped. Basically, that's what they're teasing in there. And then if you move on to the Dokkan side, we've got they're teasing the 6-year LRs being back on the Tanabata banners, as well as a new free-to-play unit, Frieza, that goes into a Frieza and, I don't know, what I want to call this, Frieza and Dead Warriors, I don't know, Resurrected Warriors, Resurrected Villains, something like that. I don't know what the official name's going to be, I can't read it. It's probably on the page somewhere. Yeah, I see it, actually, right next to the UR. It's on the page, I just don't know what it says, obviously. But yeah, looks very fun, It's hype. Gogeta for Tanabata, obviously, Gogeta's a fan favorite. It's gonna be crazy, Be prepared. If you want to summon, you gotta summon. Me, personally, I might not even summon. I'm not gonna lie. But, we'll see. I could change my mind. Especially if the banner's crazy, because I was not gonna summon on Angel Golden Frieza when he came out, but, I saw his animations, I saw his banner, I was just like, I have to. So, let's go ahead and just wait and see. We got like about 2 more weeks, 1.5 weeks, I don't know. A little bit of time until Tanabata officially starts and we start getting the reveals and stuff, Twitter reveals, in-game leaks, well, not in-game leaks, in-game teasers, and all that jazz. But, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy more discussions and talks about like stuff like this, VJump scans and all that, just make sure to comment down and like. Make sure if you like the video, it tells us that you really enjoy this type of content. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Any suggestions, always welcome. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.